Hey, Alise.
What?
It's me, the grizzled man of action, your buddy, Marcus Kruber.
Hi.
Look at how grisly I am.
You are so grizzly. What's
I'm like
up?
a bear. He's like a man who is a bear.
I want to hug you. You're
He's
like
a mountain
bear.
man of action. Wow.
Like a teddy bear.
There would be so much beard in that hug. I don't think it's possible for us to touch. The beards would keep us apart.
Oh no, the beards will keep us apart.
Yeah, this is, I'm playing Huntsman Kruber. You know how I said that bows are really stupid, and that obviously everybody should use gunpowder weapons, because gunpowder weapons are way better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing Kruber with a bow now. I embarrassed myself. If I'm being honest, I'm embarrassed at my performance in that video as that elf, and I'm going to try to earn it back a little bit. So, the bow is a Huntsman-specific weapon. You can only use the bow when you are Huntsman Kruber.
Okay.
It doesn't actually say that on it anywhere. I'm pretty sure it's true. If I were to mouse over it while I was a different class, I think it would tell me that I couldn't use it. Anyway, the important part is, we're going to try this bow thing again. Now, Kruber's bow is a little different. It's not quite a longbow. It doesn't really have the accuracy. You can see when I zoom in here, the targeting reticle never really gets super tight. And I believe it has some pretty significant projectile fall. Mostly this is what I've been told by another person I know who plays as this guy. But it does a lot of damage. It's a very, very powerful bow. It's just kind of short-ranged. It's not really like a swift bow, because it doesn't have that same firing speed. You can see I had to kind of let it breathe for a second in between shots or I lose accuracy. What are you doing down there? All the way down there. What are you doing all the way down there? I see you've changed up your weapons.
Yep. I got... This laugh makes me laugh. I got a hammer and shield, because I like playing with the shield. I like pushing people a lot with the shields and stuff.
I do appreciate having somebody with the shield in the party.
Yeah. And then I have a much better set of Drakefire pistols. Actually.
Oh, you built yourself some new stuff in the crafting menu.
I built these. I didn't build the new pistols. I got them from a chest.
There's a whole crafting system we haven't talked about. You get crafting reagents. You can get around a lot of the RNG of the loot system. Just build your own stuff. And then also,
oops.
Wow, that was quite a shout.
That's my ability.
And then also I got this beautiful polearm. The polearm is, I think, definitely one of Kruber's best weapons, but it's a pretty strange one. So the light string looks like this. You get a nice swipe, and then a stab and an overhead. So you notice only the first attack of that really has any like crowd control ability. I think the stab might be single target. The overhead I think is single target, so you got to be pretty cautious with them. And the push attack is actually the overhead. So the only attack that this thing has that's good at clearing crowds is that first initial strike. So like if we get into a serious crowd situation, I want to strike and then block to reset my combo, and then it's a little awkward. It does not allow you to attack very quickly. And
You're swinging at the ground.
The charged attack is just basically the same, just slower. But here's what's really weird. So the normal combo, right, is sweep, stab, overhead. The push strike is the overhead, and then if you keep swinging out of it, you get the overhead again immediately. And this is the only weapon that I know of in the whole game where that works like this. If you delay your strike after the push, you delay your attack after the push strike, you actually get a different attack out of it. So if I push strike and wait a second before clicking again, nope, that wasn't quite long enough. I get the stab instead. I get the second hit of the light combo instead of the third hit or the first hit. It's kind of a weird weapon. It takes a little bit of finesse to work it, but I think it's really, really powerful. In particular, this thing, the double overhead, is so good at killing like Chaos Warriors and Storm Vermin. Yeah, when you jump, you're almost as tall as I am. Almost. Someday, dwarf, we're gonna get you some nice boots or something. So hey, let's go fight every rat.
Okay.
Here we go. Into the nest.
Skaven.
Every Skaven, yeah.
It's a very important distinction.
And my active skill makes me invisible for a couple of seconds, and then my first attack out of the invisibility is either a crit or does bonus damage or something like that. Better, it's better.
Man has one eye on moving up a rung or two, and the other on his rivals. So, you're going to Carrack Knoll, where Clan Fester has set up base. Sneak in, kill the warlord, and enjoy the carnage as they fight for his crown. It always works. Hopefully, the chaos will interrupt the work on the Skittergate and give us more time.
Wait, which Carrick did he say? Carrick Norn?
I think so.
I don't remember where that one is. Alright, so we're just gonna sneak into this Carrick. Oh hey, I didn't even think about this. What are you guys doing up there? I didn't even think about this, but I forgot to, when a bot plays as just whichever version of the character you last played as, so our Sienna is unchained, because I didn't switch her back to Pyromancer.
I was swinging my hammer at her because she was being a jerk, and then Sienna, or at the elf, and Sienna almost fell off the cliff, and I had to help her up.
Alright, when I jump down a thing, I want you guys to jump down the same thing instead of a cliff.
I've never seen the bot do that before.
Really? Okay, I'm the one who has to pull the lever?
Yeah, I don't want to be responsible for that.
This has been in Skaven hands for how long? And the mechanism still works?
Yeah, I'm Dwarven engineering, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let us descend carefully into this Carrick. You can see all the Skaven graffiti everywhere. They really love triangles. And also shapes that are made out of triangles.
How dare they?
The Skaven are basically a late 90s graphics card. Wow! That wasn't even a headshot. Hold on, let me... This bow is like... This is something. Ow, wow, I just totally let that happen. I was absolutely tunnel visioned. Yeah, it pierces enemies. Oh, you made him move, so my shot missed. Let me see how I get this guy. You know what? This bow is... I don't know what it is about this one, but this one's working for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I think part of it is that I can't fire super fast, which gets rid of the temptation to solve a miss by firing really quickly. Watch out for that gutter runner. Okay, it does not body shot those guys. What if it's charged? Well... Yeah, this bow totally rules. Okay, we got incoming from behind. So, like I said, I'm not super great at fighting large groups with this thing. I'm gonna have to do a lot of block canceling. I mean, I'm honestly not even sure how much faster it is to do this block cancel than to just go through the combo. And at least with the going through the combo, I'm still killing stuff. I just have to be careful about my prioritization. Yeah, sorry, I'm like coming way out on the bridge as I'm fighting because I'm talking instead of thinking. One thing I have learned about myself from doing this Let's Play stuff for so long now is that I can either do a good job of making decisions or talk.
Yep. That's why I never talk during this. I mean, I guess one of us has to, right? So.
Yep, so you just sit there and make the good decisions, and I'll do the other thing.
Well,
it's just like our real life.
I try to make good decisions, but...
Also, I should clarify. I can do up to one of think and talk. Sometimes I do manage to do neither. Alright, hold on a second. Don't jump down just yet. I think there's a sneaky... Maybe we have to jump down here? Here, follow me. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. What do you mean, oh, wait?
I mean, the bots are fighting stuff. Hell yeah, this bow rules. Okay. You know what my problem is? It's elf bows. I just can't work... Oh, I see why you said, what do you mean, oh, wait. Well, yeah, you did the thing we needed to do.
Oh,
it's
wait.
just, I was afraid the bots were going to get killed. Because they're incompetent. Oh, assassin.
Where?
I just missed him. Alright, good shot. Thanks. So yeah, this way. There's a book over here. I think it's maybe a grimoire. It's hidden pretty well. Alright, so I gotta be a little bit more careful with my ammo than I'm used to, because we have US Ironbreaker instead of a Ranger Veteran. Here, grab that. So the fact that we don't have a Ranger Veteran means I'm not getting free ammo all the time.
That potion looks really pretty in that bucket.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like just glowing purple. It looks neat. If I had potions and buckets, I would do that as a decoration in my castle. My dwarven castle.
I mean, we could get some buckets. I don't know so much about potions. We could get a bottle of water and put a purple Christmas light in it.
No. No, we can't.
Why not?
We can't just put a Christmas light in a bottle of water.
Are you suggesting that Christmas lights are poorly made and prone to disruption? Because that seems ridiculous
That's
to me.
part of it. Also, they're, you know, they run on
Check this out.
electricity.
Hey, look at me. I'm all the way up here getting the secrets.
Oh.
Yeah, if I pull this thing back, I don't even have to hit the storm vermin in the head to kill him. Alright, hold on. I'm going to come down with you. Careful. I should hit them in the head, though, because I didn't really talk about my talents and stuff, but I get a significant crit chance bonus for a few seconds after getting a headshot. I think that's what that talent does. Ooh. Hey, I can't be the front of the thing. You guys climbing up the stairs for? You're over here, and the bots are, like, retreating. Just leaving you to die.
Thanks,
right.
bots.
Over here, come here. Up the stairs, over here. Up here.
Oh,
over here.
Sorry, I was following the bots. Don't know why. I just saw green outlines.
Alright, so jump up on the railing and across to this thing. I thought I heard a pack rat, so watch out. Alright, if we just follow this around... There's another book over here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what else they would hide this well. We get over here and it's going to be a single ammo supply. Yeah. Wonderful. Grimoire. We should maybe take it a little easy. Maybe you should just get the one grimoire. Because this level can get kind of difficult. What are you doing?
Where's the grimoire? Did you pick it up?
Yes, I have it.
Oh, that would be why I can't find it.
You can see my inventory.
Oh, yeah.
This bow is extremely good. I like it very much.
I'm glad that you found a bow you like.
It turns out the solution to all problems is more Kruber. Like I was saying.
Yep. So it probably wasn't a great idea to stand there to shoot him, but...
Oh, I definitely pulled the patrol. That's my bad. I'm doing a pretty good job of compensating, though. Wow, Sienna just totally exploded at those guys.
Oof.
One problem with that double overhead strategy is that the overhead strike... Oh, Alise.
Woo.
Don't melee the barrels.
Sorry.
Is this your first video game? What's wrong
I did
with
not
you?
even see that barrel.
Yeah, part of the problem with the double overhead strat push thing is that you get almost no forward momentum on that overhead. Like you can't really move while you're doing it, so it's hard to chase them, particularly if they're being knocked backward by other players.
Ooh.
That guy thought he was gonna pull some like clever stuff. Did you see that? He tried to like line up a hit on me as I was falling.
Did he?
I could really use some ammo. Now I'm too into using the bow, and I'm...
Of course they would call this Kuchung Kuchung.
That's a real good name for, like, a clockwork
Yeah.
area. Yeah, you got him. I'm just gonna stand here and watch. Where is that gunner? Oh, we got lots of incoming. Okay. We should not be all separated, and you should probably have your shield out. With me being unusually bad at crowd clearing, you and your shield are going to be really important during these ambushes. You have a lot of responsibility here, Alise.
Hey, don't tell me that.
You don't necessarily need to kill things, you just need to keep them from killing us. I feel like, especially with Sienna as Unchained, we have really good close-up murder capabilities. Just have to not die. Alright, I think we're good to keep pushing. Also, I really do love these long-range weapons. Anybody who's been paying close attention has probably noticed that with the shorter weapons, I get hit a lot because I whiff stuff. I try to hit things that are significantly out of my range. Alright, so we just gotta roll this out, activate the water wheels, and that'll form us a little path. But we don't actually want to leave just yet.
Okay.
If you want to come down here around this side with me, there is yet another of my precious magic books over here. Alright, be careful. Try not to stand right next to me. You remember what happened last time we got pounced by a gutter runner on a cliff?
Yep. Wait.
I'm getting away from the cliff part. This bow rules. This is the best weapon ever. No, that's not true. It's still no rifle, but it's a lot better than the other bows.
Your two-handed weapons. Now you like bows.
A bow's a two-handed weapon. How are you going to use a bow with one hand, Alise?
I mean, like hammers and...
It had to be like a very small bow. You could like get your thumb on the string and... Oh, that's a pack rat. Or a sack rat. Or, you know, one of those guys. No, not yours. Mine. Stop running, you coward. Okay, bad news is I didn't get him.
I also didn't do.
The other bad news is that's 1,000 plague monks. Okay, everything's fine. So yeah, the sack rat tried to set up an ambush on us there, and it extremely worked.
Yeah.
He tried to play on my greed, and I allowed it. Oh, where is everybody? Boy, you are just completely disregarding the fight, huh?
Ooh, the fight's coming back again.
What?
They weren't there for a moment. It quieted down. Or am I having another glitchy thing happen?
Well, they quieted down because they were all over here, where they come from, killing me.
Oh. Well.
Ammo! Oh, finally. Alright. I didn't really get that many arrows. And you know what? I don't think... He does have talents that give more ammunition, but I don't think I took any of them because I'm used to running with a ranger veteran and just having all the ammo I need. Come here, you coward. Yeah, there we go. Well, I think that sack rat got away.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Think of all the loot dice we could have had.
I hear something. Gas rat.
Oh, we got a gas rat instead. No gift rat.
Can't help but
Yeah, I mean, that's almost as good. Well. This is kind of a beautiful giant ruin.
Yeah.
Oh, you dove down directly into my line of sight, so there was no way I could shoot that stormbreaker.
Sorry. Wow.
That was actually a very good explosion. It staggered that shield guy so that I could actually get through him. Oh hey, a loot die. Look at that, we're getting him anyway.
Make sure to
Sakrat's
grab
like,
ammo.
he's like Santa. You know, he sneaks in and then he leaves presents all over the place for you.
Oh yeah.
And you have to find them, and usually they're in a box somewhere. That's Santa's ammo. I played Toe Jam and Earl. Can't fool me, I know what's up.
Very excited for the new Toe Jam Earl too. I wish that real hard.
So there is another tome here, but just like last time, it's hard to carry 3 tomes with 2 bots. Okay, from behind a lot. Yeah. Polearm's very effective. It takes a little bit of effort to use optimally. But it's really, really powerful. It's sort of like an axe. Kruber doesn't have any proper axe-type weapons, but the polearm's kind of like an axe. It's like an axe with options. Why am I alone over here?
I don't know. I'm trying to get all sides.
Well, you're not gonna be able to get all sides. But like, if the bots are together fighting in one direction and I'm alone fighting in the other, you don't need to go to the bots.
I wasn't with the bots.
You were with the bots.
No, I wasn't.
At least I look at your strategy and I say, bots. Yeah, what's up now? Actually, I'm gonna get that bomb, because that's a good bomb, a round bomb. Good old-fashioned black round cartoon bomb with the big fuse. That is extremely my aesthetic.
They actually used to look like that. That's one thing I found out by watching British television.
Well, of course the British would say that. Snidely Whiplash was British. Probably.
If that's what that accent was.
His name sounds British.
Look at these little babies down
Boy, I missed the Carrack already. This is less good for us.
I don't want to hear any jokes about Ubersreich's poor quarter, alright?
That would be in poor taste. That's fine. You know, this is probably going to be fine. We're probably not definitely going to die down here, forgotten and alone.
That's good. Right?
Dude, this bow is excellent. Oh, look out for the Sackrat, or Packmaster. Wow. Those Packmasters are nimble. Alright, there's a gas rat behind us, and I don't think we got him, so be careful.
Yeah.
Watch your back. So yeah, I guess the Skaven have been in charge of this place for a while, right? They've managed to build quite a nest right up to the door. Ah, that's not even... Those aren't even storm vermin over there. I don't care enough to spend an arrow on this. Also, apparently you have it under control. Boy, there's a lot of just, like, exposed warpstone in here. This can't be great for us.
No.
I guess the getting stabbed to death is a far more likely outcome, but... Oh, man. Storm Fiend! You know what a Storm Fiend is, Alise?
No.
Well, it's one of those. It's like a rat ogre, but that has a flamethrower.
Oh, good.
So it has this little, it has a tiny little Skaven on its back. That thing is like the controller.
Okay.
It's an extra weakness zone. It's like you can headshot it, basically. In the back, as well as in the proper head.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping that that bomb was going to catch more of them coming down the stairs. I dodged out of the fire into a different fire. I'm real on fire. I'll be there in a second. I guess this is the sort of thing I should be trying to solve with my bow, huh? Okay, this is a bad place to have to fight this guy.
Yeah.
I think there's another way around. I tried to use my invisibility to snipe that shield vermin. I thought he would stop looking at me. Okay. So I'm trying to clean up some of the other rats. Oh, there's a rattling gunner behind me, and also fire everywhere.
Oh, I almost hit him.
Okay, so I guess I don't think I've talked about this at all. I'm hoping that you know it. I'm realizing that maybe you don't know about this, but you can block while reviving people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So to explain to the viewers what they just saw there, I blocked that rat's attack while I was reviving because I held block down before I started reviving. If you just hold it down the whole way, your block remains active. It was definitely a bug in the first game, but you know, the game sort of became balanced around the idea of it being in, and so they just kept it, apparently, for the second one.
Interesting.
I'm really digging this bow. This is cool. I have not played Huntsman Kruber very much. I've played the other two classes a ton, but I'm into this. I don't remember why I didn't like it at first. Honestly, probably the reason I didn't like it is because I was missing all the time with the bow. If I had to guess, based on past performance.
I don't think we should be here.
Yeah, what is... Oh, it's whatever's inside these boxes.
We're in the rat ogre pen. Were you not paying attention?
I don't read subtitles.
Oh. Okay, well...
Or signs.
It's the rat ogre.
Warnings. Emails. Really the written word. Just not into it. Yeah, okay, we can leave. That's fair. Let's go up here. Because there are sometimes loot. No loot. Okay, so just drop back down. And actually, if we jump around to this platform over here... Oh. We might find a gas rat.
Ooh.
Also, a single strength potion, in case you want that.
I already have one.
Pretty low on arrows again already. I wish I got more. But I mean, I could talent for better ammo efficiency. And there's also a weapon trait that I think... there's a weapon trait that gives you back ammo on headshots that I definitely don't have. Mostly because I just didn't bother to spend any time optimizing my weapons yet. And I want to hit him, but it's every time I approach him, she pushes him back with that that beam. Well, that was kind of non-ideal. At this point, I'm reflexively push striking into crowds because with so many of the weapons that I use, it's a good sweeping attack. But it's really the exact opposite of what you want to do with this polearm. Oh, I almost did it again there. And like following a push up with an attack is really natural into a crowd because you get to stagger all of the rats that are within melee range of you, and it's a hard habit to break.
Yeah. Ooh. All right.
Well, I missed. Okay, she didn't. Is it a storm vermin? Nah.
Nah. Again?
She's having some real footing troubles today. You know what it is? It's those shoes.
Oh yeah, her pointy shoes.
The bottoms are real slippery, and they're no good for adventuring, but she just loves the pointy parts too much. She can't live without them anymore. Okay, so I'm definitely getting ammo back on headshots at least. I'll take this, because I'm a little low. So if I could just actually, like, hit my headshots, we'd be fine. She waited for me to use the extra bandages and then used her healing thing. She's trying to burn our supplies. I'm starting to think that this Sienna's a Cylon or something.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Whoa.
I don't like being up here fighting like this. It seems dangerous.
I need you to be up here fighting like this. I would suggest that if you are looking to stand at a safe distance, you are maybe playing the wrong character. Or certainly at least the wrong spec of that character. Honestly, a ranger veteran staying at range is perfectly reasonable.
No, I just don't like that we're so high up.
Oh, yeah, I'm not looking down on purpose.
Ledge fighting.
I mean, now that you've mentioned it, the viewers are going to need me to look down, so I'll look over the ledge at the top here.
This seems like not the best place to fight.
Well, and this is where we're headed, though. So how high up are we? Okay. Ah, fucking... Son of a...
That was good. That was real good.
That is a low blow. That is some cheap jump scare bullshit. I am not congratulating the game on that.
That was good. Did you just... Oh.
Everything's fine.
Alright.
Okay. Enter Scarrick's Spine Mangler's lair. Wow. I just cut him completely in half.
Yeah, and then I smacked half of his dead body out of the way.
It's good teamwork.
Oh, ladders are so difficult.
Oh. I tried to get the kill on that that fire rat through the storm vermin. It didn't quite work. If I get 2 headshots with 1 arrow, is it going to give me the ammo back twice?
It better.
Hold up, before you go over there, there's a corner over here that almost always has a thing hidden in it. Okay, this time it's a bomb. I'll take a bomb. Wow, you did not wait for me at all, huh?
I thought... You said, oh, okay, it's just...
Yeah, but I ran over there to get it.
Oh.
Okay, she got the bandages. Hold up, hold up. Darn it. He moved a little bit, so I didn't get a headshot. Yeah, I like this bow a lot, actually. This is a good loadout. You know what? I think I figured out why I was overshooting my my ranged or my melee attacks. You remember a couple videos ago I was complaining about the fact that I kept aiming over stuff's head?
Yeah.
It's because I use so many weapons that have these overhead attacks, and when I do it, I look above the enemy's heads.
Oops.
Careful, careful. Well, you were just gonna stand right in there.
I accidentally pressed escape somehow.
Oh.
Well, I think I was trying to mark this.
Wow, that's quite a... Escape's pretty far away from all the other buttons.
Ah.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna bandage myself up. Apparently I'm taking quite a lot of damage today. Alright. Oh, and there's even more stuff. Well, the bots... Nope. Okay, well, I'm not entirely at full. Oh, hey, I duped the potion. Not that we need it. Alright, shall we?
You shall.
Spine Mangler.
Mangalore.
That's a pretty metal name.
Yeah. Dory. Yeah? What was that?
Did he call me a no fur? I'll have you know I have quite a bit of fur. Look at my face.
Plus, a lot of the Skavens don't have fur.
Hey, yeah, that's true.
Most of them.
Okay, so watch out. First of all, do not get tunnel vision. Rats are going to jump down into the pit here, and some of them will be storm vermin, some of them will be monks. Like, really, keep your head on a swivel.
Okay.
Secondly, when he does this thing, that big wind-up, you got to back away from him. Of course, you know, he's a Skaven. He's not going to fight us with fair odds.
Yeah.
It's going to be us versus about 100 of them. Alright, we're doing it. We're getting there. Look at him just stand back and wait. He's not even trying to participate. Yeah, what's up now, nerd? I don't know why I backed up. I'm definitely far enough back. Okay, so I gotta make sure I'm hitting the head here. I like this thing where you all distract him. Actually, I'm gonna throw a bomb at him. Stop. Stop running toward me. So I have a trinket that makes enemies take extra damage for like 10 seconds after I hit them with a bomb. So if you got stuff, right after I throw the bomb, it's a good time to unload it.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
I didn't realize what was happening there until it was too late. Oh, that's not just a name. He's like actually really into spines. Weird. I mean, I guess. Listen, I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. I will begrudgingly accept that.
As long as it's not one of our
Oh yeah, lining up those headshots. Get them. Why do I still have so much? Oh, because I'm actually getting headshots, so I'm not spending my ammo. No, we're totally getting him. Nope, I'm invisible. What's up now, nerd? Turn around and... Boy, when I go invisible, it puts like a graphical effect on that makes it actually kind of impossible to see anything. Oh, okay. Oh, as soon as I line up the attack, he's like, no, I'd rather fight somebody else. Oh, back up. Never mind, he's dead. Yeah, that big horizontal attack he does will mess you up if you get hit by it. Yep, so whenever you defeat a boss, some loot dice drop in the middle of the room. Give you a little extra bonus for going through the extra challenge. Okay, escaping. Let's get the hell out of here. Hopefully Scarrick Spine-Mangler wasn't one of those load-bearing bosses. Because I would hate it if this cavern collapsed on us while we were trying to get away. This is a real thing. Oh, hey, there's a chest down there.
Oh, no. What?
Okay, there was nothing in it.
Escape!
Oh, yeah.
With an exclamation
Elise,
point.
didn't I tell you I can't read?
Oh, okay, well, escape!
Okay,
Exclamation point.
Thank you. I appreciate you spelling out the punctuation.
It means it's urgent. It means now.
Alright, well. Honestly, that could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah.
Honestly, the whole place kind of looks like a diorama from up here.
It's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, like the mix of the
It's like
dwarven
it's
architecture and the Skaven quote-unquote architecture is pretty cool.
It does look like this gave it.
They pretty much
Bubbles are
just
made
like
of
nail
popsicle
planks to
sticks.
whatever they can, and
Yeah.
I am not even kind of aiming this bow anymore. Let's go.
I don't trust this quiet. Oh, it's starting to drop everywhere.
So apparently I don't have to charge this thing up for it to be armor piercing, but it won't one shot a storm vermin without the charge. Oh, you guys are backing up. Where are you going?
I didn't know which way to go. Oh, up there. Okay.
Yeah, forward. Hey, Alise,
Yeah.
escape! Exclamation point. Oh, Jesus.
Hello!
Okay, problem solved. I guess I could have just gone invisible and run to the end.
Or just shoot him. I mean,
That's what I did.
yeah.
I'm out here saving lives.
Whatever.
Don't you trash talk my efficacy.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that was fun. I really have not... My Kruber's the highest level of my characters. I have played him the most by far. But I really haven't put that much time into Huntsman. Seems cool.
Yeah.
I love the other two Krubers so much. Foot Knight is so much fun. Being able to charge every, 10 seconds. You can just, stun lock Chaos Warriors, and there's a lot of utility in that. Also, we totally could have gone for the other Grimoire. We didn't have any trouble at all.
Yeah. Well, we don't always know, right? Beginning.
Ranald, you monster.
Renald.
I'm certain it's Ranald.
Renald.
Kruber
It's
says
British.
Ranald, and whatever Kruber says is right. 105 headshots.
Wow.
I'm doing it, Elise.
Nice job.
I'm living the dream. Also, you didn't take the most damage. Good work.
Jeez, don't.
You were 1 damage under the elf. That's really good.
Oh, God. Shut up.
Hey, you hit level 10. That's another talent point.
Yeah.
Oh man, if you keep playing Dwarf, you're gonna unlock Slayer.
Ooh, I like the Slayers.
Slayers are pretty cool. Anybody who's watching my Total War Warhammer series knows what is up with Slayers. Stop with your tiny melee attacks. Look at how small they are. I'm just gonna stand up here and be immune to you. Ah! Elise, we're friends. We're friends. Same team.
Really?
You fool!
I didn't believe you.
You know what I missed from the first game?
What happens if I overheat these?
Yeah, I don't know.
find
Maybe
out.
I assume they blow up. Yep, you're definitely...
Wow.
Yeah. I assume that would down you if we weren't in the keep. They work just like Sienna's thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you can vent them, which is neat.
Yeah, they have a shotgun blast too. If you hold right click, you load it up, and then you left click to.
I didn't even know that.
That looks really cool from
it?
third person. Yeah,
Wait, I want to look.
they just kind
kind of hard to tell.
of shaking in your hands. Stay back! I don't want to do it. All
They're
right,
hot.
well, that was a fun level. I had a good time there.
Yeah, I
I
like
think that's gonna be it for us for today. We did well here, Elise. We did a good thing. We did good and we did well.
Yep, I think so.
Come back next time for some other stuff. Less good and less well.
Yeah.
Probably. And we'll see you then.